So we have an event here, the Somber Procession. We've done this one in the past. We're not going to do it today because it's open no more than one dangerous glade, which is a pretty harsh restriction to have, because you're not getting the dangerous events, and the dangerous events are often kind of more rewarding than they are damaging, most of them. And all you're getting out of doing this heavy restriction is that you get 10 tools and 20 stone at the start of any subsequent settlements, which is a really nice thing to have, but we only have probably one more settlement in the cycle after this current one, so I'm just not going to do it. Now, that leaves us with the ruins, which is a positive modifier that says the chance of finding ruins and glades is much higher, which is fine, I guess. Or we could do the ominous presence, which is something I didn't... Oh no, we cannot do the ominous presence because it's not close enough. Ah, okay. I was thinking we would do that one because it's something I haven't done yet, and so I like getting the deeds, right? Unlocking the deeds, and then the royal resupply itself gives 5 seals as well, seal fragments. Well, in that case, never mind. So I guess we'll do the ruins. Yeah, and we'll do in the Scarlet Orchard where we've got archaeology. We can take 7 humans, or 4 beavers, 4 harpies, or 4 beavers, 3 lizards. Now, 4 beavers, 3 lizards comes with 2 humans, so I like this one the most. We could go with the humans, but beavers and lizards are both species that I'm happy to have. Humans, of course, I'm happy to have, but then it's 2 unknowns. Basically, I want to avoid getting the harpies. I used to think the harpies were the best because of the carry capacity, but they're just so volatile when it comes to the storm. Like they leave a lot of the time. Now that is on me for not being good enough for my people that they want to stay in my settlement, but it's also pretty damaging. Now we could get an upgraded foragers camp for only 4 points. I'm going to do that. That seems really good. And then we'll get 42 vegetables as well. I am a big fan of these upgraded camps now that I've realized the value in having them. It was really helpful last game because of those proto-organisms or whatever. So you're kind of guaranteed to have some big stuff. Okay, so the ruins. Yeah, chance of finding ruins and glades is much higher. Royal Archaeologist's Office, that can be built. I've never built it. Maybe we'll do it this game. Just see what it is. Ancient excavation sites can be found here. In the drizzle, we have Inspiring View. The astonishingly beautiful view motivates villagers to work. The time interval between breaks is increased by 25%, which is pretty good. That just means you're consuming less and producing more. Unearthly Element. The Firekeeper's power weakens in the face of an otherworldly force. The maximum number of sacrifice stacks in the Ancient Hearth is lowered by 1, so we can only have 2 sacrifices going at a time. Most games, well, nearly every game that has impacted me, either last game or the game before, I did sacrifice up to 3 at one point to prevent losing people, so that could have an effect. Rotting wood. The rain is causing the trees to rot and fall apart. Woodcutters fell trees 50% faster but have a 100% chance of destroying their yield. This is kind of a rough one because it means no matter how high resolve your people have throughout the storm, you don't really want to bother having woodcutters because it means they're not accomplishing anything. Unless you're opening glades, which you can do during the year anyway. Villagers with this effect have -2 penalty to their resolve, stacking every 60 seconds, as long as they don't have housing. So swarms isn't going to affect us because we'll have housing, so that's fine. And corrosive rainfall. Acid rain is slowly eating away at all metal objects, producing copper, crystallized dew, and all goods that use metal ingots during the storm produces 50% fewer goods. That's a really mean one. So we have we have 3 negative modifiers just on 2 hostility. The first 2 hostility. That's interesting. And then corrosive rainfall, which is also on 3. So that corrosive rainfall is kind of a mean one. I'm going to say we're not aiming for tool production this game. Just throwing that out there. So I'm just going to build 2. So I don't know if we really need a 3rd woodcutter. Although since we're not... Oh yeah. We won't be cutting wood during the storm because of that modifier. Rotting wood. We'll start off with 2. But yeah, we might be going for a 3rd woodcutter at some point. Speed it up. So foxes is our 3rd species, which means we can... Well, we make good use of tools, if we did have them. So we'll try to find ways of acquiring tools other than crafting them. Just going to wait for the cornerstone to appear. Check out what it is. I guess we can look at our buildings and see. So carpenter, brickyard, butcher, and apothecary. The brickyard, sorry. Brickyard is a pretty good choice because the 3-star bricks, which is nice. Butcher would be nice. That obviously appeals to the lizards. They like skewers and jerky. And then the foxes like skewers. So the butcher is a pretty good choice. Apothecary doesn't say a whole lot for us. And carpenter is pretty decent for the planks. And I guess the tool production. But again, we're going to avoid that. So between these 4, I'm between the brickyard and butcher. I might go with the brickyard. Silent looting, surprised child, and tanning racks. I'm ignoring driving water. So silent looting is kind of the obvious choice to me here, because hostility is lowered by 15 points whenever you open or send an abandoned cache to the Citadel, and we have foxes who are just more efficient at doing that. So I'm a big fan of the silent looting. Let's do it. Now we'll take, I think we're taking brickyard. Butcher would be really good, but you can also find skewer and jerky production in a lot of places. There's only one spot you can find 3-star bricks, so we'll take that. Clay pit, beanery, cellar. Do we use wine? These guys could use wine, and these guys could use wine. So 2 species wouldn't mind luxury. Do we go for that? Coat only helps the beavers, so we're not going to worry about that one. This does have 1-star jerky as well, and pickled goods. Pickled goods. Forage only helps the foxes. Yeah, of these 4, I think we're going with the cellar. We'll aim for luxury. And Trapper's Camp upgrade, Forester's Hut, Tool Shop, and Smithy. So, I've already said we're not really going for tool production just because of that, the Hostility 3, Corrosive Rain, I think it's called. I like upgrading the Trapper's Camp. We will want meat products for our lizards and for the foxes. So, upgraded camps is pretty cool. Alright, what orders do we have? We have keep the foxes happy or make packs of building materials. As always, I'm too lazy to bother making packs of building materials. We'll just keep the foxes happy. We have the exact same choice. Alright, we'll do that. Oh, sorry. It's the lizards. Cut through the forest to discover 5 glades, which we're planning to do, and do this, which I'm too lazy to do. And this gives us the reward of carrying 5 more items to glade events, which helps our foxes get those glade events done more quickly. And it can be pretty crucial when it comes to dangerous glade events. So we do have a storm geyser right here. That's great. If we could find a workshop, we could power that. But we do have a brickyard already, so we'll just put the brickyard down. And we need a crude workstation to get some planks and cloth going. Fabric, whatever. So herbalist camp would be important for the berries. At the same time, we do have a 2-star forger's camp, right? Yeah, let's get that. And then we have some stone here. So we'll put lizards and stuff for now. Turn off brick production because we can do that in the brickyard. And yeah, you can use whatever you need for fabric. Set a limit, of course. Put somebody in here. We'll put 1 fox in. Make sure we don't starve. I'm also going to build a stonecutter's camp right off the bat. It's over here. Because come storm season, we won't want woodcutters. So the woodcutters can work in the stonecutters. I guess a couple of them can. Yeah, we should probably have some empty buildings sitting around ready for them to work in. We don't have a surplus of building materials, so we'll just use regular old shelters. Oh. This is like a smaller hearth or something? 9, we need another one for 12th guy. And I'll build an extra just in case. And I'm also going to put another woodcutter in. May as well. We are not high on fuel. What is that, 70? And we're still building stuff. Also decorations, hang on. There we go. So we might have a fuel problem this storm. Oh, Actually, we're still under 2 hostility, so we're fine with leaving the woodcutters in. Nice. Can't sacrifice extra, that's okay. And the lizards are the ones that are going to be low on resolve, so that's really easy to work with. When they reach 0, we just favor them to boost them by 5 temporarily. That does bring the other 2 low, but they boost up a lot faster than they drop. So we boost them up to 5 and then remove the favor, so the others go back up into positive, and then the lizards take a while to come back down. Having said that, it's not necessary because we finished building a house. Oh, we finished building a park, I guess. And that gave us all +2 resolve. Problem solved. Okay, we could accept more newcomers, which would put us over into 2 hostility, I think. So I think it's best to wait. But when we do, we're going to take these guys for the 7 bricks over 5 bricks and 6 feet. May as well put these guys in. Oh, let them finish building that. Alright, we're going to... oh, we could make crystallized dew at some point. I don't want to be using stone for bricks. We will have to find a source of clay, though. So there's nothing for anybody to do in here once we want to put someone in there, so whatever. Leave it as is. And the storm is basically done. We'll accept some people. And it didn't increase our hostility, apparently. It must have. Just not much. I guess they hadn't arrived. Now it bounced to 2. I don't know. Far sight. Discovering a small glade increases the working speed of scouts investigating dangerous or forbidden glade events by 50% for 180 seconds. That's very situational, and has requirements, like timing requirements. So I really don't like that note. I'm not going to take it. Workers' rations. 20% higher chance of consuming twice as much. Oh, I'm sorry. I skipped a bunch. All workers have a 10% higher chance of producing double yields, but they also have a 20% higher chance of consuming twice as much food during a break. So 20% more food consumption for 10% higher yields does come out to being very profitable. That seems like a really good node. Protected trade gives us reduced hostility when we trade stuff. And reckless plunder, what is this? Scouts are so focused on looting that they unintentionally damage the environment. Increases the chance of bringing back twice as many resources from abandoned caches by 100%, but newly discovered resource nodes have fewer charges. Okay. That's super interesting. So we run around doing caches, getting twice as much, and getting... Oh, no, not getting reduced hostility, because that's only for loyalty? Hang on. Okay. No, this would only be when sending to the Citadel. So we want to be sending to the Citadel, which means we don't want this reckless plunder. Those two... anti-synergize, whatever the term is there. So we will not take that. I guess we're going with workers' rations. It's a little risky taking that early on in the game because I don't have really any stable food production other than the roots that we're picking right now. But that is pretty cool to have anyway. So beaver house, build 8 beaver houses. That's so many, but it gets us our clay production. So, all right. That's 64 planks. Let's have a quick look at what we have in storage. 108 wood. Oh, we already have 9 planks. 108 wood. Or 106, I can read. That's 8. So 4 wood. 4 wood per plank. 64 planks. Math is hard to... Oh, that's 256. Can we get over 100 wood in the next 8 minutes and manufacture planks from it? I don't know how quickly they can manufacture planks. It'll be quicker if we put people in, though. Maybe even build a second crude workstation. We're doing this. I want that 5 clay per minute. And it comes with pickled goods and beaver, so that's nice. Also, I'm not excited by either of those 2 things. So, yeah. 5 clay per minute. Let's go, guys. 8 minutes to complete this. Before... Let's do a couple things. We're going all in on this thing. So, woodcutters camp. We'll get another one of those, and we'll get another... We'll hold off on the crude workstation, see how quickly they make those. Oh, it can use stormwater. Do I go to the stormwater geyser just to get the rain engine going on the crude workstation? That's pretty funny. Okay, we need more wood. And yeah, these guys are going to make us our planks. We will need builders, of course. 8 beaver houses, that's so many. I don't even know if we have the space for this. I'll just stack them. No need to be pretty about it. But I do want to leave some space for actual production buildings over there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Done. Okay, beavers are going to be super happy. 8 beaver houses. Huh. Oh, shoot. No limit. 64. Okay. We're working on it. We have, so that means we have like 20-ish planks. We do need builders. We can take this guy out. You can start building. Because needs to be moved. No problem. We'll do that. Up here. And do we need to take the food out? Just to get things built more quickly? How much time do we have? 4 minutes remain. How are we doing on planks? Doesn't look amazing. How are we doing on wood? 169 wood. We'll probably have enough, right? Get these guys building. And I'm also going to build another workstation like I said I would. I'm worried we might not make it. Unless they've already put... No, they haven't. Yeah, I'm worried we're not going to make it. We have 2 minutes 47 seconds. Put a couple guys in here. Make us planks, please. You guys can't be smooth. How are we doing on wood? 150 wood remain. They're making things. Too many 0 out of 8s. That's a 7 out of 8, right? Is that a 2? I have trouble seeing the numbers in this game. 3 builders, is that enough? 45 seconds. Go. Take the woodcutters out. Build. 3 more houses. 30 seconds. No, there's no way. Alright. No. Too bad. Well, the beavers will be happy anyway. Ew. Alright. We tried. Let's put people into things. So foraging, why not? Actually, let's put foxes into foraging. That kind of makes sense, actually. And we can have some woodcutters going. Up until we get to 2 hostility. Guy there. Yeah, so we failed that. That's too bad. That would have been really nice. 12 player assists. Yeah, we'll take that one. We'll get there eventually. We can even build our blight rot post right now. We have no clay. So if we do this, I think we'll reach 2 hostility. Which isn't something we want to do, but just making a note of it. So newcomers, we do have the housing. Let's take some newcomers. We'll take as many beavers as we can since they've got all the fancy housing. And these ones come with fabric too. Oh yeah, speaking of which. Oh shoot. 20. And take these guys out and then actually just delete it. Alright. And enable fabric as well. Alright, they're going to open that. We'll put one guy in here. That'll be good enough for now. Put a guy in here. I didn't realize that. It's interesting. Why is a brickyard rainwater? Alright, so what do we have here? We have an escaped convict. They will destroy random caches. Alright. So we can persuade them. We lose 8 resolve while persuading them. Uh-oh. I just looked at her resolve and see that her foxes are unhappy. And then we get some good resources. Woodcutters can carry additional items, which doesn't mean a whole lot. And they join us. That's neat. And then the 10 building materials. Or we could use our stone to arrest them and get some stuff we want. So we're going to do that. I'll send a couple guys to work on it. We also have some stuff to do here. Now, before we lose a guy, we'll just favor them. And okay, now the lizards are unhappy. So also, we're cutting down trees at no benefit because we're at 2 hostility. I made a note of it and then completely forgot about it. Hey, look at that! 2-star roots. We can move the foragers camp over here. It paid off. That's the thing. You only needed to pay off once and it's worth it. I'm referring to taking that embarkation bonus at the start. 15 tools. Yeah, we gotta just leave this because we want to send as many things to the Citadel as we can. Let's build a trading post. Or do we have anything to trade? Not really. Check the cornerstones. 2 packs of provisions for every 10 herbs produced. We're not producing any. Villagers with a leisure need fulfilled get bonus yields. We're not doing that. 2 amber for every 20 sea marrow produced. Hard to find that actually. Loyalty. Oh, glade events solved by making a loyalty decision lowers hostility, which goes in line with sending the caches home. And also this one that we're doing right now. But yeah, sending to the Citadel will get us minus 25 hostility, minus 15, and the one we just picked, where is it? Minus 10, right beside it. Excellent. That worked out nicely. Burn blight rod cysts. Yeah, okay, we'll do that. Actually, yeah, this just gets traders more quickly. This one gets coal production in case we ever decide to do that, and the fighters move quicker, so that's probably useful. We get dangerous glades in time. Progress will reset if the time. Oh yeah, discover 2 dangerous or forbidden glades within 180 seconds, or complete 4 dangerous or forbidden glade events. I think we're going for this one. Coats and barrels. Well, coats are useful. Yeah, we'll take this one. Because we're running around hoping to find caches and hoping to find tools somehow. I'm still not sure how we're getting that. Maybe I should just produce tools, deactivate the building during the storm because of the corrosive rainfall. Actually, you know what? The more caches we do, the less hostility we have. We might even be able to keep our hostility below 3 anyways. Put a 6th woodcutter. Oh, 6 woodcutters in. And how are we doing on... Well, I guess we don't have any stuff to do here except for tools. Guys working with a stone. Okay. So once they do this, we'll have 20 amber, actually. So let's wait until then, and then we'll build a trading post. Yeah, we need to find clay and fabric. Oh, they're actually full on fabric. Oh, that's great. So high level of corruption, but we are covered. We'll put another lizard in there. Why not? Makes them happier. Dangerous glades abound. Forbidden glade. Do we want to do a forbidden glade? We don't have many resources to deal with glades, so we'll stay away from those for the time being. But we can do a dangerous glade. Why is our hostility so high? That seems wrong. Oh, this is the 3rd year, I guess. Okay. Fair enough. Did I say hostility? I meant impatience. We need tools. Good job, guys. Alright, so we have a Fishman Cave. Now, this one we can use our stone. That's why we're mining stone, is to do these. And it would be a loyalty decision, so we would get -10 hostility for completing it. Alternatively, we don't have the resources to bribe them. That's interesting that you can bribe the fishmen. I didn't think that would be an option. That's alright, we're going to chase them away. And doing so spawns a fishman totem every 60 seconds. That's okay. We have boxes to make that happen as little as possible. And we have a large cache here. Some eggs. Okay. And some copper. Alright, the game is kind of pointing me towards making tools despite the corrosive rain. I think we might go that route. It's too bad I passed up the tool shop earlier. Oh well. That was my choice. Let's get people working on this. I have a fox somewhere. Apparently I have a few foxes. They're good at that. Oh, foraging. So take them out of the foraging camp for the time being, and we'll put just one lizard in that. And then the foxes can work on these fishman totems. The reason I took both out is because I'm expecting another fishman totem to pop up anytime. Ooh, 60 hostility. Alright, so let's take our woodcutters out. We're probably doing great on wood. Now that still leaves us at 2 hostility, which we want to avoid. Actually, it doesn't matter because rotting wood, that's the reason we're trying to avoid it. Light rot cysts. Fishman totem. Let's put a guy in there. Yeah, this is kind of cool. We really don't care about these effects. Even though I've kind of restructured my game around the corrosive rainfall. The boxes are unhappy. Now they're happy. What just changed? Why did their resolve go up and then down again? Stone cutters. We don't have anything for you to cut, so you are now a builder. Also, do we need more decorations? We do. Build me a park and a garden. Oh, here's another fishman totem. Forget it. Oh, that's why they went back down. I see. One fishman totem got finished, so the hostility went down and stuff. I think we might burn some fuel. How are we doing on wood? We're doing fine on wood. We have some coal as well. If I burn wood, is that enough? It is. We'll burn wood instead. We could accept some newcomers. Of course, that would increase our hostility to 2, and we don't want to do that. Oh, another totem. Alright. So, alright, we'll wait a moment, then we'll start burning wood again. We can wait a little longer. And burn wood. We're happy again. Oh yeah, we should build a mine. We have the workers right now. Can't quite cover it because of that tree. So we need to cut down the trees here. We can tell Mr. Beaverman to work on that and stop burning wood because we did finish the totem. Oh. Never mind, that one person puts us over, and then this puts us over as well. Wait, are you guys not done? Gee. A lot of totems popped up. I am going to cancel that and burn some wood again. Alright. There we go. I guess I didn't need to. We'll put the beavers back in, of course. We definitely need wood. And I'll move this one down this way. Okay, we have newcomers. Let's accept the newcomers. 4 people versus 4 people. This one comes with tools, so we're definitely taking that. And cornerstone. Also, we just got a reputation for finishing the fishman thing. So we now have a new blueprint. Gain 1 amber for every 50 wood produced. That's not too bad. This gives us the amber over time. I don't mind that. For every 10 completed trade routes, all houses will have room for 1 more person. We're not going to do that. Cutting down trees during the storm is actually kind of a cool idea. We could just get a whole lot of insects during the storm since we're cutting down trees twice as fast, but I'm not going to do that. So we'll take the lumber tax. Yeah. Produce lumber, produce amber. New order here. We need for luxury fulfilled is something we're intending to do. We've got the cellar to make wine anyway, so making wine production even more efficient would be great. Training grounds, though, is pretty cool. Training gear production increases lizard resolve. I wouldn't mind doing that either. Training is something that benefits both the foxes and the lizards. And it's good for glade events. But we have to have a clan hall. That's pretty tough to fill. So we'll just go with the wine one. Luxury fulfillment. Let's have a look at what we can take. Herbalist camp is an option. We did have 2-star berries. A smelter for copper, bars, and training gear. I think we have to take that. Skewers. Skewers is really good as well. Skewers and jerky again. There's the butcher. But if we are going for tools, which we sure are leaning into with the silent looting and whatever that one's called, 3-star copper bars is going to be great, so we'll take that. We can build it now. And I'll just put it over here. We have a mine. The mine's going to be this way. There we are. We're getting a bunch of amber. We should probably build a trading post. Trading post. And I'm going to put it out of the way. Alright. So there's the smelter. We'll start working. Oh yeah, we want to work on training gear for sure. Take those out. Only the stone, please. And yeah, you can use planks. That's fine. We'll put a limit here of 50-ish. 50, 30? 30 is all we need. Biscuits are a possibility. These guys like biscuits. 1-star. Still efficient. Yeah, we'll just keep that as an option. They can make it if they want to. And then we're going to use only wood for fuel. Okay, lizards doing that because they like to. And we do want guys working in here. Should we just upgrade it right away? 20 planks. You can do it. Fisherman total. Wait a second, what? That's old. Low on food. That's no good. That's not good at all. Let's get... Did I build my herbalist camp? I think I canceled building it to build the foragers instead. Get a herbalist camp going. And then also a trapper's camp. I think we upgraded that, right? Yeah, upgraded trapper's camp. We do have some eggs to gather, but that's it. It's alright. Still good. Nowhere to go with the stone cutters. 2-star reeds. Yeah. Okay, Sahilda's here. We have 41 amber. That's quite a bit for our first trade. Plant fiber for every 12 vegetables produced. We're not doing a whole lot with vegetables yet. Global food production speed would be nice. Small farm for vegetables and grain is fine. Storage capacity doesn't matter too much to me. So I think we're just buying... We'll buy some flour. Flour is quite cheap. And you can make a lot of biscuits with it. Do we buy stone as well because we're out of stone? Nah. Oh, clay. We need clay. It's much cheaper to buy the clay and then make the bricks than... Oh yeah, especially with 3-star. We've got 3-star brick production. Of course we're buying just the clay itself. Stone. I kind of feel like buying this. 27.5. We can afford it, sure. We'll buy some insects. We'll auto this for 28 and then fill it out with 1 insect. Delicious. Yes. Do we want a small farm? Vegetables and grain would let us make flour. Do we really? We don't need flour. It's only for the biscuits, and I guess we could go with pies as well, but that doesn't... Yeah, it's not very efficient. Skewers and pickled goods. We can make pickled goods, actually. That would be from vegetables on the farm, but I'd rather do it with berries or... Yeah, you can pickled goods berries, right? Not sure. Oh, foxes need to work on food because we're low on that. And foxes also work on this food, although the lizards would be better at it. Are there any lizards doing jobs they don't want to be doing? Food workstation. Okay. And foxes in the... We don't need 2 foxes in the food workstation. Oh yeah, we do for planks. No, just one's good enough. Stonecutter's camp has nothing to do. Good enough. Alright. Now the cellar. Where's that at? Smelter, bricklayer. Over here. Cellar, there we go. Let's put this right there. That's a cute spot. We do need a service building, and we also need a way to make containers. Yeah, we don't have any containers. Oh, we can make jerky, though. That's good. Oop. Put a guy in here. So he can make jerky when we get some insects or meat. Yeah, so berries would be good. Woodcutters need to be moved. Okay, can do that. In fact, we don't have any tool production, so we need to get going on opening another glade. Hang on. I just moved them away from it. Come back here and tell them to open this way. Also, 22 people. I don't have a service building, but I could build another hearth over here. Just considering. Yeah, I think we'll do that. It does mean more fuel consumption, but that's not the end of the world. We'll put it like this, kind of awkwardly. Extremely awkwardly. Let's undo that. There we go. We'll just put it right beside the mine. Okay, so this has a haunted brewery. That's kind of cool, but 3-star, whoa, 3-star pickled goods. It's quite good. Wow. I don't feel a need to take that right now anyways. Small destroyed caravan. If we do it for the cost of no goods, but -6 resolve, which we can't quite sustain. We only have 3 resolve on our lizards. And we would get some goods, or we could do it for half a reputation, but it's quite costly. So we'll wait until after the storm and then do the, we'll just loot it. I would like to send to the Citadel, but we don't have packs provisions, do we? Nah, we don't have packs provisions. I guess we can make some. We're low on food though, so best not to. Any food in this place? There's some copper. That's it. Oh, there's stone. So quickly remove all the woodcutters. It's not quite good enough though. Let's put them in the stonecutter's camp and get that going. We might have to do some caches just to get on top of things. Villager speed. Oh, well, there's a good contender. I think we'll be doing that cache. Get some herbs from it. This one wouldn't really help us. This one, that would be pickled goods. That could help a lot. Roots and bricks, that's not bad at all. Well, we'll do this one for sure for the villager speed. I'm happy to see that. I'll put a couple more guys in the mine. Alright, people are wanting to leave. That's no good. We can't have that. How are we doing on wood? 87 wood, that's not enough. Okay. Oh, I was gonna say, can we move? Come on, can we move the beavers over? Costs 5 wood per house. We have 8 beavers. We have 4 beaver houses. So if we spend 20 wood, I mean, we would be spending wood on houses regardless. Right? Like these things cost. Oh, these ones don't actually. Okay, Let's build lizard houses over here. How many lizards? 7 lizards. So we need 1, 2, 3, 4, and then also move one of these guys. That gets us 8 people over this way. And a park for 8 wood. And that will get us to resolve, right? Yeah. Still have to burn wood. And I'm going to do this just to make him not unhappy. Hang on, who do we have running this hearth? A lizard. I think I'm going to make this be a beaver. Because I am concerned about how much fuel we have. Alright. Oh, and we also need builders. Hold on. Okay, the mine guys can come out. We need at least... Let's get a couple... Let's just get all builders here. Get our stuff built. We might lose a fox here. I can actually burn a little bit more fuel. Let's, instead of burning wood, let's burn a little bit of coal. There we go. That takes us down 2 hostility levels, which is enough to make them happy. Once we have these things built, we should be fine. Oh, there you go. More newcomers. We actually have 5 beaver houses. So, I can't accept people right now. We stop doing this. Oh, there you go. Yes, I can because people are okay. I think this is still going to push us over the edge, but that's okay. 36 berries or 4 amber. I think we'll go with the 36 berries. That one does have more people, though. We'll take the berries. I guess we're not low on food anymore, though. So, the mine... There you are. Good, good. Now, let's open... Oh, yeah, no, we gotta finish this first. I was gonna say, let's open a new glade. Not quite yet. There we are. Level 1. Excellent. Alright, new cornerstone. Guild catalog. Traders will have 1 more perk or blueprint for sale. Doesn't help me much. Metallurgic proficiency, though. All recipes that use metal ingots are 33% faster. Global resolved by 3 for 120 seconds for every 20 felled trees. That's not bad. I'm going to re-roll these. We could take Woodcutter Song. We could take Metallurgic Proficiency. Actually, that's pretty good, isn't it? We're going for tools. Okay, we'll take Metallurgic Proficiency, sure. And a new order. Timed order. Wood. Produce 300 wood in the next 10 minutes, 30 seconds. And deliver 30 packs of provisions. Okay. We get a forum, which doesn't help much. It's leisure, not luxury. Although we could make that haunted thing that lets us make ale. And scroll production for education, which only helps the beavers. I don't know. This seems like a lot. The 30 packs of provisions is quite a bit. I'm not going to do that. Deliver 20 purging fire and stuff, and we get better purging fire production. Have 20... What? Have at least 20 foxes. We're nowhere near that. Okay, we'll take Pyromancer. It's fine. Our impatience is growing. We do need our beavers to work on other things now, so come on out. Woodcutter, 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 and I don't want to run out of... Oh, take them out of there. Not the haunted brewery. Woodcutter's camp. Any other beavers doing things they don't need to be doing? Do we need them in the ancient hearth? Maybe not. Whatever. Good enough. We'll leave it like that. Also, yeah, so we've got extra happiness, so there's no concerns about that anymore. We'll take one guy out. The seller's not doing anything because he doesn't have any containers. There you go. Go and investigate that, please. Yeah, I would like to send this to the Citadel. That would take 9 packs of provisions, and I just can't be bothered to make those, so... So we'll go with the easy route instead. We'll put a lizard in there. Might be time to open another glade. Forbidden glade, perhaps? Start cutting our way there. Oh, Sother. What do you have? You have flour. That's handy. I'm actually low on amber. 10 amber every time a villager dies or leaves. Lowers hostility by 50 points. That's pretty cool. Clearance duration and resolve when under the effects of leisure. I could sell a couple wild presents for sure. But we'll hold on to those. Well, no. Let's sell a couple. We can buy some flour. I could buy... Oh, containers. So pottery's... As far as I can tell, pottery does the same thing as barrels, but it costs less. I don't know why that would be. We'll buy some flour as well. Okay, we don't have enough, so let's limit the amount of flour here. We'll trade like that. Okay, so now we have pottery for wine. I want to be making wines, mainly wine. Pickled goods are also good though, obviously. Wow, they take a lot of container stuff. They're not very efficient, that's why. 3-star wine versus 1-star pickled goods. You know what? I'm going to turn off the pickled goods. I just want to be efficient with the containers that we have. If we had proper production of containers, then that would be fine to keep the pickled goods on, but yeah, as it is, we do not. Okay, this one guy is carrying everything back and forth. Good job. We can help speed that up with a path. How did I pick that? Yeah, so tool production is important. We could get just a tiny bit more reputation. We're at 5 on lizards out of 15. 7 out of 15. We need our people to be happy. Okay, well... Oh yeah, they're not happy because this thing. Forgot about that. In that case... Out of 15... Let's just favor them. There we go. So now that has us at 0.11 per minute. So by the storm season we should... Oh, Trapper's Camp is out. So by the storm season we should have a blueprint. Hopefully it'll be tools, although we won't want the tools doing stuff during the storm season. Let's open this up. Take a big risk. Alright, it is a soothsayer. This guy is awful. He's so nasty. I guess it's not that bad if you just limit all the consumption of goods. Actually, we don't even have consumption. We've got some jerky. That's okay. We don't have services. We're not doing anything to make our people happy. How do I not have 30 training gear? What does the training gear cost? Training gear costs stone, which we have, and planks, which we've probably been using up. Okay. Oh, and he's making biscuits. Well, that's pretty worthwhile. Yeah, this takes... So 30 training gear would be 15 stone. And the planks are, of course, a somewhat renewable resource. So 15 stone versus 45 stone. I absolutely prefer 15 stone. So if you could focus on that. I guess we'll put a couple more guys in here and tell them to speed up with the training gear. We also need some planks. This guy is working on the planks. Yeah, no hurry on the soothsayer. We can do that during this storm. Okay, cool. And it's a loyalty event, so we're happy to see that. And archaeological discovery. Excellent. Now this is going to be quite costly. We can do it for the bricks or the fabric, I'm not sure. We got our 1 reputation, so I'm going to stop favoring these guys now. We got our blueprint. Skewers and jerky, that's obviously a good choice. Workshop is also a good choice for the planks and fabric production. Vegetables and grain, yeah, I don't think we're going for grain stuff. Skewers and jerky is the obvious choice here. We'll take it. It's the 3rd time they've shown us the butcher. Doesn't fit. Put it over here. The guy's diligently working on the copper production. Send to the citadel. Yeah, we do want the tool. I hope I didn't miss tool production in there. In those options. I usually kind of like glaze over it because I rarely go for tool production. But I might have just skipped it there if one of those buildings was offering it. Alright, resolve is low as expected. We're going to remove... Bam, resolve is not low. We're good. And we're not in 3 hostilities, so no corrosive rainfall. I was just thinking that we could go off and do this cache. I have 15 tools. Dude, is there another medium cache? No, we'll hold off on it. We can accept more people. I think we have lots of housing. Now 5 fabric seems like the better option to me. We'll accept that 5 fabric. And the soothsayer here. We've got 30 of the training gear, so we can send our people off to do that. They'll get them captured real quick. Now, while doing that, we want to turn off all consumption of fancy stuff, which is going to make our people unhappy for a little while. But they'll get over it. Better than them dying. Yeah, that's a really nasty effect. When they just consuming complex foods, clothing, or services, that you lose villagers. Oh. Did I assigned somebody and then I said don't bother. Should I bother? Yeah. Go ahead and investigate that. Our happiness is going down. Oh, archaeological, that's right. I was thinking, what do we need all the fabric for? We want fabric for that. And we'll take a lot of berries. And we'll send people off to do this. Very cool. We don't want the foxes leaving though. We'll just favor them for the time being. How's our wood? We have 69 wood, not a lot. But we're doing okay. Our hostility is staying quite low. I wonder why that is. We have minus 20 from that. That's it. Oh, minus 15 from that as well. Small herbalist camp has run out of stuff. But they have some stuff over here. No worries. Lizard resolve is low. Oh, beavers are low. What? Why? Negligence. Rationing. Huh. I didn't know those were things. What is negligence? I know what the word negligence means. I just don't know what creates that effect in this. I guess we will burn some coal. There you go. They don't care about neglect if they have some coal in the fire. Yes, breathe those fumes. Oh, trapping! Great! There's eggs over here. Resolve is low again for some reason. Oh, did I run out of coal? Oh. Well, that's no good. Let's get lizards out of the stonecutter's camp and get them trapping. And who else? Out of the cellar. Trapping. And then we can put a box in the cellar. It's kind of fitting. You've seen Fantastic Mr. Fox. We will stop favoring these guys because the beavers aren't happy about it. There you go. And we're good. So now we actually have a population problem because here's our woodcutters. We need woodcutters. We've seen that we're getting low on wood. But we don't have people for all the jobs. New cornerstone. Burnt to a crisp. Gain 20 coal for every 3 burned blight rot cysts. That's not that bad, to be honest. Urban planning. We're skipping woodpecker technique and work safety guide. Every villager with the need for education fulfilled increases global production speed by 5%. That is incredibly strong. That is so incredibly strong. Like, just with the 9 beavers, if we had education working, we'd be getting 45% global production speed. What? Burnt to a crisp is interesting. 20 coal for every 3 burned blight rot cysts, but we're not really, we're not using rain engines. Just out of my own laziness. So we'll re-roll this. Find something else. Overexploitation is fine, except I don't like getting my plus 30 hostilities, so we're not. Deserted caravans, traders arrive slower. We haven't really been using traders, so that's not too bad. Global production speed is 33% faster. I think we'll take it. Queen's Gift says the hearth's resistance increased by 250 for every 2 woodcutters in your settlement, which is interesting, except that that would require having woodcutters during the storm, which is when resistance actually matters, and I'm not doing that because of the rotting wood. So, all right. Took them a while to get here. I guess it's because they can only carry 5 things at a time, I think. Let's complete this to get 2 more foxes. That will help with our population requirements. And we could also build a hearth over here. Is that a good idea? I think so. There's copper this way. Yeah, we'll just put a hearth like that. And then a path here. They're working on this. I think maybe we should build a warehouse nearby. We'll build a warehouse up here. And go talk to Bliss. So Bliss has tools. He has tools. How much will you pay for these and these? Okay. Guess it's 8 tools. That's something. We're going to need the wildfire essence, so we're not selling that. Yeah, you know what? That too. 1 more tool. And something else. What else can we throw in here? Coats. There we go. All right. Oh yeah, we need lizards. That's what we're looking for. So lizards are working. They're just good at everything. Foraging. Get them out of there. So we don't have any in the butcher. And 1 guy in the butchery. He's not using jerky to make skewers. We'll make a limit of, like, say, 20 skewers, 20 jerky, something like that. And then he's not using special fuels, only wood. And you can make oil. That's interesting, actually. I hadn't even clued into that. 2-star oil is pretty good. Man, the butcher is just so good if you have lizards. Do we want to put a limit on that? No, not really. Yeah, make oil when you like. I'm going to allow the burning of oil. Oh, and I took a guy out of the forge camp. Let's put him back in. Blight post probably doesn't need another guy, so we'll put him in the butchers for now. Stone cutters aren't working. Oh, I can't. Reputation. So the artisan is something that we're going to be unlocking through an order, apparently, so we'll ignore that. Doesn't matter. The barrels actually would be decent because we are making copper. Barrels cost copper. Could be making barrels. Training gear we already have. We're not going to use the other things. Skewers 3-star. So none of these are terribly useful to us. They're all, almost all of them are minorly useful, but not great. 10 amber to re-roll. Where did I get 10 amber from? Huh. I'll take the re-roll. Water skin might be useful. Biscuits and pies. 3-star oil. We already have 2-star oil. Yeah, these are not the tool production buildings that I want. Water skins require leather. I don't think we have any leather. Let's have a quick look at the warehouse. Leather. No. So, we don't have leather. Which of these would we actually take? The workshop, I guess, for better plank and fabric production. Sure. Take that. And we could actually... do we have the resources for it? Just a quick check. Yes, we do. I'm actually wondering if we even get rid of the bricklayer. Because with this, we could power it by stormwater and just have more efficient production than the bricklayer, I think. We'll keep the bricklayer for the time being. I need to put him out of a job. Oh yeah, pottery. Oh, hang on. We can make pottery. Let's put a limit of 10 on that. Go ahead and do that. Cellar, let's put a limit of 100, so we're not using up all of our pottery. How much wine do we have? 90. Oh, look at that. Perfect. Good. Let's get our idle on this because I neglected it. So this will cost us some resin, which is fine. We don't need resin. Needs fuel. 15 oil would do it. So back to here. Producing oil costs resources we don't have. We've passed on farms a couple of times now. Okay, I think we need to open another glade. Or is there a cache that can help us with this? Hold on. We're not going to use all the caches. So archaeology, we need... Yeah, we just need a fuel. Including planks, that would work too. Hey, look, planks! Okay, let's break this one open. Alright, we'll go investigate that, and then with the planks we get from it. Also, we get 30 crystallized dew and 3 ancient tablets. That's pretty big. And 40 barrels of ale. Put a fox on this. I mean, that crystallized dew can build some fox houses, so let's go for that. Yeah, these guys are... I'm just going to leave them there. They can sit in the archaeological excavation waiting. Put one guy there to work on that. So I could make people happy and just start getting reputation that way. Not a bad idea. We're almost there on another blueprint, right? .18 per minute. Oh, new people. So, ooh, leather. Well, how about that? Too bad. I think we'll take the parts, actually. Yeah, more people, and we were getting a little bit low on parts, so that helps the general effort. We'll need a park here. And how much wood do we have? 50 wood. Not good, not good. So that's why we haven't had a lot of planks, is we don't have the wood production, apparently. Of course, the storm is here now, so that's not great. I will put... I'm not putting beavers in here because we need them to be working the lumber camps when I can think to have them in the lumber camps. We'll put them in the mine for now. So Forum, Temple, Druid's Hut, and Alchemist Hut. None of these help with our goal of building tools. I could reroll. Religion and education, leisure and education. I guess the leisure helps. We have 40 ale. I don't know. I'm going to re-roll this. Re-rolling this. Okay, rain mill, kiln, plantation. Plantation's helpful. Brawling and education is actually helpful because we can use the brawling for 2 of our guys. So that's not a bad choice either. That would actually be a very good choice, I think. But I kind of want the plantation to make oil. Or like with the plant fiber and the berries as food. No, the smart choice here is the Explorer's Lodge. Take that. However, it's going to take a long time to build it without wood. That's too bad. We'll stop favoring them for now, although I expect we'll have to favor them again during the storm. And fox houses cost no wood, right? Oh, they do cost wood. Oops. Lizard houses cost no wood. Oopsie daisy. Let's take our woodcutters out. And they'll lower the corruption. This thing's going to increase our resolve by 2. Ding. There you go. Everybody's happy. Also, we got the lumber. That's how they were able to build it all. It was the lumber. Okay. Back to needing oil or planks or something. Oops. What to do? Is that it? No other large caches? Just those two? Huh, more crystallized dew over here. Okay. What are we doing on tools? I have like 8, right? Where did they go? 9. I have 9 tools. It's time to open another glade. Maybe we'll just go in this direction. We'll go in this direction since we have the warehouse right here. So anything we find, it's a quick path through it. We do have 2 reeds there. I don't know if it's really needed though. The woodcutters are working hard. Move that down a little bit for the 2-star stone right there. We seem to be doing fine on food, even though we're not really producing food. Oh, my goodness. All right, well, everybody's doing fine on resolve, surprisingly. But now that it's springtime, drizzle season, let's enable all the consumption. I forgot to re-enable things after the soothsayer came by. Silly me. New cornerstone, Sahilda's secret cookbook. So producing pies gets us jerky, but we're producing jerky, not pies, so we'll ignore that. 10 amber every time a villager dies or leaves. We haven't had anybody die or leave yet, so that's nice. We'll just keep on that path. Impatience lets us, the higher impatience we have, the longer things burn, which is decent. Newcomers rev quicker. None of these are amazing, so we're going to re-roll. Metallurgic proficiency again. Flame amulets, hostility is reduced by 12 is nice. Training grounds is more interesting. So manufacturing training gear gives us lizard resolve, which could in the long term end up getting us at least a reputation, which is very much worthwhile. So let's take that, which means we need to actually use our training gear, which we are going to do with the Explorer's Lodge. I will put the Explorer's Lodge, yeah, we'll put it over here. Of course, it's going to require a bunch of planks, and we still don't have wood. Wood. Hold on, low on fuel. Yep, that's my fault. Take these guys out of here, even though they're working hard. Put them in the woodcutters camps. This is why we have that 3rd woodcutters camp. I wonder if we even need a 4th, because we have a surplus of workers, but no wood. You know what? We're going to do that. Woodcutters camp. Get in here. We should probably just open another glade. Which they're working on. I already said I was going to do that. You know what? Let's move this guy up here as well. So no more beavers to put in here, but we have lots of foxes. So I think we'll cut some trees down. Do we want to just get the ale and berries out of this? Oh, no we don't, because it costs us resources we don't have. So archaeological discovery is something I would love to do. Did I turn off oil consumption? I did not. So as we'll make oil eventually. Medium cash gets us biscuits and things. This has a forgotten temple of the sun. What is this? The temple demands offerings. Destroys all trade goods in the warehouse. Oh yeah, that's not good. We want to excavate it, but we don't have the resources to do so. We could praise the sun, using up some of the ale that we're not going to be using anyways. So let's just do that. Gets us some resources and avoids us having a terrible thing happen. It's only 7 minutes to deal with. So yeah, we wouldn't be able to excavate because there's no way we'd be making the building material packs quickly enough. More copper. Yeah, these are not the things we're looking for. Do we have... No, we have a small herbalist camp, so we can't get 2-star herbs. We'd love to be able to make tools, for one. And or also make oil. The excavation. The lizards are happy though, so that's nice. Certainly helps. The general effort. Let's open another glade. I'm not a fan of opening the small glades just because of the hostility they incur. Yeah, each small glade is half of the hostility of a dangerous for forbidden glade, so I feel we get a lot more out of opening the dangerous and forbidden glades. So maybe we should head down here to this forbidden glade, even though it's not close to anything. Not close to a warehouse, so it takes a bit longer to deal with the things in it. It'll at least have something interesting. So put that there. Move each of these guys down. Yeah. So yeah, so we have a lot of hostility from our woodcutters. Oh yeah, should tell them to actually open the path. Trappers camp. So let's take those guys out since there's nothing for them to trap. We have stonecutters working. We have one stonecutter working. Apparently he's getting insects out of the stone. That's interesting. Rock insects. Man, these 2-star roots. We're just surviving on those, I think. Right. What do we have? Oh, it's a wildfire. So, do I have a wildfire essence? And this burns away our stuff. Do I have wildfire essence? I may have spent it all. Well, that's no good. Any of these? None of these give wildfire essence, but we do get an artisan. So that's nice. And glade events, carrying capacity. That okay. So we got a couple of blueprints. I should have checked that a while ago. Did I take? No, I didn't. I was like, did I take the plantation? I couldn't remember. So a ranch would give us meat. I don't know why. Oh yeah, that for the oil. That's what I was thinking there. Tool production. 2-star tool production. I think we have to take that. That is by far the choice. But the next choice here. I don't know. I'm going to pass on making that decision right now. We're still lacking wood. 43 wood, 10 planks. How in the world are we lacking wood? I simply don't understand. So we're... Oh yeah, we don't have the wild presence anyways. Uh-oh. Which means we'll have to use parts and water, which are things we don't have. Is there a trader coming anytime soon? 2 minutes and 41 seconds. Ah, I wish I hadn't sold that wildfire essence. Yeah, 0. If we destroy this... 2 wild presents. Is that worth doing? We go down 2 resolve. And we have to burn away a bunch of fuel from this guy, from his event. But then we get 1 reputation. It's an empathy decision. We get 20 amber. We don't have to worry about the water. We do have containers. But 9 parts is a lot to throw away. I don't know how many parts we actually need anymore. Maybe this is the better choice. We would have to do water. Oh, it has to be 90 of one type of water. That's the other thing. It can't be just 90 water. So that's really tough to do. Yeah, I think we have to destroy this. As sad as that is. Maybe we destroy this one, actually. I don't know that it matters. Yeah, I'm destroying this one. Yep, we get our wild presence, though. So that kind of solves a problem, in a way. That's kind of a tough choice. Oh well. We're doing it. Investigate. And... oh, Trapper's Camp, Trapper's Camp, Trapper's Camp. Hang on. Yes. Eggs. Eggs to see. That was a Littlefoot reference, by the way. That wasn't me just randomly throwing out. Silly word. Packs of provisions and stuff. Oil. Okay, we're gonna do this and take it for the oil. And more crystallized dew, which is awesome. Our boxes, what are they doing? Foraging, small herbalist camp, workshop, they're all over the place. So let's replace a couple guys in the workshop, a guy in the cellar, put a couple guys in the main warehouse just for efficiency. And then a box can come down here and get us some oil. Which we can then use for the excavation, archaeology. Accept more people? Is this a good idea? We are actually missing 10 homes because I removed this hearth. And it costs 5. Oh no. Alright. How are we doing on planks? 10 planks? Oh, they filled this up. That's why we didn't have any wood or planks. Oh, right. They were putting it all into the Explorer's Lodge. Well, that's a worthwhile use. Good job, guys. We don't have any fabric, which means we need a harvester's camp to gather fabric. Here's some 2-star fabric. Reeds. That's what I meant. Alright, well that's pretty cool then that they actually were doing stuff all along. I'm going to build these big shelters as a temporary holdover so that we can have a bunch of people, and then when we do get wild presence, we'll build the hearth here, and then we'll get a bunch of lizard houses back and 1 beaver house. This is throwing away our fuel though. Meanwhile, the oil. You know what? Let's hold off on this. I don't want to accidentally lose our fuel, our oil to this event. That would suck. Small herbalist camp needs stuff. Oh. No more stuff. Alright. Well, you guys are done with that job then. A new... oh, speaking of new jobs. My goodness, the tinker. And the artisan. The tinkerer first. And new buildings, so tinctury flour. We could produce flour. Now, this also gives us barrels, so then we wouldn't have to bother with the artisan. You know what? I'm just going to hold off on picking anything here. I don't really need another building right now. I guess a luxury building is what we need. That's true. Hold on. We'll wait and see what the trader has to offer. He's here in 14 seconds. Hello. What do you have? So you have these kinds of goods. Flour, we could just straight up buy from you. We could buy oil from him, ironically. Herb garden for roots and herbs. For production. For vegetables and grain. We passed on so many small farms now. Do I just buy Flour. Pretty cheap. We have a lot of money. We have so much money. I'm going to hold on to a couple of these. 3 of these. Because we can get orders, and sometimes we can have blade events that need them. What else do we want to buy? I guess just buying some pies would be nice. Our lizards are quite low on resolve for some reason. Because they lost all their housing, I guess. We could just buy everything, really. More pottery? Don't need it. Oh, vegetables whatever it's called. This thing. Pickled goods. Do we want to do that? Find them pies. Make pickled goods for a little while. Alright, let's do that. Make our people happy. Housing-wise, how are we doing housing-wise? So 6 copper bars. Oh, 18 pottery. Pretty good. I think I like that for the pottery. I'll accept you guys. And we need 4 more houses. So let's build another shelter. I'm sure we'll get the planks done soon for that. We don't have wood. There's a couple planks. Oh yeah, there you go. Magic them up. Resolve is low. Ooh. Okay, that's not good. The tinker, we're not going to be making anything with the tinker just yet. The smelter will turn off copper bar production. And we're going to have to start burning stuff, but we don't have much fuel. I know we have all that oil. Oh, of course we don't have much fuel because the freaking wildfire thing's been burning it all. Oh man, that was maybe a really bad choice. Uh-oh. I don't know what we do about this. I may have messed up. Hang on, is Zorg still here? Do you have fuel we can buy? No. He has wheat. He has wheat which we can make into oil. And meat to be made into oil as well. Wish I had more money. Okay, this is like a dire circumstance kind of thing. So we'll take out some of the meat, trade for that, and I'm going to temporarily say that we can burn oil because we're going to need it this storm. And the butchers. Don't use the meat. We need that for oil. So, oh, and vegetables too. I'll use the vegetables actually. So they can get oil for us, but then we also have the issue of low resolve. Where is all of our high resolve coming from? Just having a lot of people and years and glades. Okay, the usuals, I guess. So in 20 seconds this thing will be done. Unfortunately we're just going to be losing people. I can't do much about that. So we don't have the amber. I'm glad we didn't spend amber re-rolling because we got some useful stuff from him. Let's put people in the harvester's camp while they're still around. And we'll put some beavers in the mine for the time being. Small herbalist camp? Did I not? Oh, yeah, no, there's nothing for them to pick. Stone cutters, why not? The excavation we're going to hold off on until we're out of the storm here. Because I don't want to be using up oil that we will need for the fire. Yeah, losing people, I'm aware of it. Thank you. Is there anything we can do about this? We could favor No, it doesn't help. Do we have any fuel left? We have 35 wood. So if we burned some wood, that keeps the lizards up. But it doesn't help the others. So let's do that. They'll rise up to 6. And then we will stop burning the wood. Alright. And at least we're not losing lizards. This is too bad. We're doing okay on oil at least? Yeah. Man, people leave so quickly. Hey, the beavers are suddenly happy. What happened there? Do I burn wood? Okay. Okay. We still have 37 people, so it's not like we're like in terrible condition. That's just painful. This place, get back to recovering the oil. We're done with that stupid wildfire essence that really put us in a bad spot there. I guess that's why they're forbidden glades, is because they're dangerous. We'll put some boxes on this. Excavate, please. This thing, we have 20 amber from the wildfire essence. I'm going to use that to reroll. And hopefully... Nope. Flour, tools, pipes... I guess we'll take the herb garden. We can take the advanced rain collector, actually. Yeah, I'm not going to use the herb garden. Let's take that. Maybe we'll build it for fun. Fiery Wrath. So, wood cutting speed increases, yeah. Steel pickaxes for stone production seems good. Yeah, we'll take that. And put the beavers into wood cutting because we certainly need it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, yeah, we need more. Hang on. Get them out of the mines. You guys have done very well in there. We don't need more copper at this time. I hope we don't. Should be able to make tools, right? More beavers. We only have 9. We only have 9 beavers because of that terrible storm. So... Okay, who else is doing not useful jobs? I don't know, the butchers are probably doing well. The workshop is probably doing well. The warehouse might not be needed. Stone cutters, we can take one of them out. We want that doing. That was a nice jumble of words. Large abandoned cache they're working on. We'll take one out. Okay, so we'll get... Whoop. Sorry. Lizard. Lizard, and 1 fox. And the other fox is hopefully going to build the Explorer's Lodge. At which point... that won't help us much. We could get one reputation from... one global resolve from doing this. 3-star pickled goods is good. Cellar. Yeah, we disabled pickled good production. So 3-star pickled goods is actually quite nice. And we can use resin for that. If they're not using it, they're not. This does lower global resolve while we're working on it. And we need boxes for it, so we'll just hold off. There's no hurry since we haven't built this anyways. We can't make the fabric? They're working on planks right now. We have a lot of reeds. What's the hold up here? There you go, this guy's working on fabric. Alright. We don't happen to have any wild presents, do we? Nope. Ah, yes, the tinkerer. How much wood goes into 5 wood, 2 planks, so it's like 2.5 wood per plank. So it is worth using the planks here. Alright. Fair enough. We have so much copper. Tools would be great. I would love to have a bunch of tools. We need wood. No, we don't. We've got oil. We'll be fine. We'll accept some people, obviously, because we need them. I'm going to take this for the grain, because we can make oil out of it. There we go. And the wood's going to go into sourcing our tool production. We'll put some beavers into this. Thank goodness we got a bunch of them. And hopefully we can get some caches made or delivered to the queen. That will help a ton with the hostility and then with the impatience as well. Tools, 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 tools. 9 tools. All right. Hang on. This is stormwater. Oh boy. Geyser pump. Stormwater geyser is perfect. Just install some pipes here. Look at that. They're making tools by the dozens. We want... Well, storm's coming. Storm is coming. How much wood do we have? Where is the wood? Where's the wood? Wood. 82. Okay. That's alright, because we have a lot of oil, right? 100 oil. Excellent. Take all the people out and assign them to the Explorer's Lodge. We'll put one of each. No, we'll just put the lizards and 2 boxes. 1, 2. Explorer's Lodge makes them happy. And then this thing over here is going to use resin. We'll hold off because reputation. Yeah, resolve is going down. This thing needs to be finished. Where is this at? So we can use pigment, which we're not using anyway. Let's do that. Pigment's good. And tools. Let's use some tools for this. Excavate it. We get 2 reputation. 20 amber for every completed stage of an archaeological discovery. Nice. And grant ancient tablets for any discovered glades. Amazing. This thing is so worth it. We also need to have people working on delivering to caches because we're about to gain some impatience. So, 2 guys on this one. And we are going to have to put up with people leaving. Hang on. Do we have any? No coal. Coal, wood, that's all we have. These guys making stuff. We'll put a fox in here. We have no foxes. Forger's camp. We'll put... We'll put a couple lizards in there, although I think we're probably going to replace them with beavers anytime soon. Okay, losing people. Builder left. Hang on. If I burn a little bit of wood... Oh my gosh. That's worth. Okay, I should have done that first. Alright, I think we're okay then. Because this thing is going to get us 2 reputation, which lowers our impatience by 2 in a minute. Okay, once you get tool production going, it can go. Oh, what's up with you? Oh, did we run out of wood? We ran out of wood. That's what happened. Huh. New building blueprint. 3-star tools. Ho ho ho. Well, too bad. We've already got our pipes installed and stuff. Clan hall for brawling and religion. We already got brawling, of course. Planks 3-star, flour 3-star. We'll take the flour. I'm not going to really worry with getting that set up, but it's an option. Yeah, we're losing people. Hey, now we're not. Now we are. I don't know, it's so back and forth, eh? Up and down, yo-yo like. Yeah, we have packs of provisions apparently. We can sell stuff. We can sell clay, which we don't want to, copper bars, which we don't want to, and herbs. Yeah, we'll sell some herbs. Okay. Oh, look at people being all happy now. It's like we forgot what just happened. We do want... So Tinkers, they're working hard. Actually, I guess that's it. Yeah, 5, 3, and 1. Okay. Put some boxes in here. 1, 2, 3. And we'll just move it down this way, I guess. Move this one over here. Doesn't really matter. This cache has been worked on by the one lone guy. This cache can be worked on by somebody. Oh, there's wildfire essence in it. I feel that would be beneficial. We're going to do that. I think we need that wildfire essence. We'll get somebody else to work on a different cache. Here. And that missed it all. Yeah, it's taken me a long time to get to actually making use of silent looting here, but look at that. Minus 75 hostility so far on that one, and minus 50 on that one. Now we're gaining reputation from happiness, which is nice. Forger left, apparently. That's not nice. Oh, hey. It is Sir Renwold Redmane. We have a lot of crystallized dew. Well, let's keep them happy. What else can we do? We can buy so much stuff. Buy all the happiness stuff. Forage is good. For the lizards, they would like skewers. And jerky biscuits. What else can we get? Pies. All that. All that. Oh, look at how close that is. Let's say, how much is wine worth? 12. Not much. We'll trade you some packs of provisions as well. Perfect. Make my people happy. And a new cornerstone, I didn't realize. Stormwalker training. All trade routes are faster by 40%. Doesn't really matter. Each newcomer group has 2 additional villagers. Doesn't matter at this point. Receive 10 amber for every 5 complete trade routes. We're not making use of that. And meat specialization doesn't help. I guess more newcomer. I don't know. None of these help. We'll take 10 amber. We should probably find a new blade. We don't need 2 boxes in that. We've got all the water they could need. They're out of wood, though. More wood. Wood needed. Should we go into the dangerous blade? Sure. Oh, another blueprint. So this one, I guess we'll just take... Oh, hold on. Oh, this is new. 3-star coats. 3-star skewers. 3-star coats. We'll take that. That's different. And clan hall for brawling religion. 3-star tools again. Man, is that ever tempting. Small farm for vegetables and grain in case we want to make the grain for the flour, etc. Hey, newcomers. Perfect. Now, we'll accept... I think we need beavers for the woodcutting. And they come with parts and pottery. Good. We'll put woodcutter in here, woodcutters in here. And also, did he collect the wild presents? He did. So somebody build a hearth, please. I will also put some... Well, we don't need anybody guys in here. Any guys in here. We have so much copper. More caches. Excellent. Just set them on that. Set a guy on this one as well. And what is this? Fallen beaver traders. Oh no. So we could get minus 12 to beaver resolve while working on it if we just loot them. Or we can send in some amber, which I think we have now. And some resin. Send in some resin. Here we go. Forger. Oh yeah, Forger. We gotta replace him. Guy there. But our reputation is rising drastically. Oh, there's a cache down here too. You're making us tools. There's no limit on the water. I guess the amount of blight rot that we generate is a thing. Why is the lizard happy to spawn? There we go. We could also just remove all the woodcutters and win on happiness. We're gonna win anyway. We have lots. Let's check our tools. 0. Okay, we don't have enough tools for all the stuff that we want to do. That's okay. And we'll put a lizard in that. Forgot to do that. Oh, alright, not bad. Beavers are the only ones who are going to negative resolve. Got this massive sealed spider, so cool. Gain 4. Wow. We're going to favor them. Yeah. Well, come drizzle, we just won't put any woodcutters back in. And then our people will be very happy. Uh-oh. Not good. Hang on. Burn the wood, please. Thank you. And then our people will be very happy, and we'll just win on reputation. On resolve. Unearthly element. Oh yeah, that's right. Our remaining wood is 20. Going down about 2 per second. So, yeah, the beavers are unhappy because we ran out of wood. Hey, we won anyway. Somebody finished a cache somewhere. Nice. So that's kind of interesting. The silent looting and the other one, even though that's like very synergistic, it didn't actually help us a ton because we were still dealing with hostility issues at the end there. Oh, wow. So we unlocked a whole bunch of stuff by leveling up. Level 18. Counterfeit amber. Apparently there's a technique for extracting crystals similar to amber from rainwater. Gain 10 amber every time you use 50 units of water in rain engines. Blight rot cysts grow 25% quicker when using rain engines. That's cool. That is really cool. So you could just build multiple blight posts and generate a ton of amber on top of having more efficient production. Wow. That's really cool. Fire link ritual. There is nothing the forest hates more than fire. Every villager with their need for religion fulfilled decreases the forest's hostility by 5. Okay. Well, alright, cool. So that's kind of neat. You have 20 villagers with religion, then you get minus 100 hostility. I don't know. I think that's going to be one of those things it's so situational that most of the time I'll be unhappy to see that in the pool. Prosperous archaeology. The people are invigorated by every discovered cache. Every time you open or send 2 abandoned caches to the Citadel, you gain +1 to global resolve. Oh my goodness. That is incredible because it doesn't even require tools. You can just open the caches for the goods they contain and get +1 global resolve. Oh, that's one I'll probably take every single time. Copper extractor. Machinery specialized in extracting copper from petrified trees. Gain 1 copper ore for every 5 wood produced. All crystallized dew production is reduced by 1. Interesting. So it's a negative on production. That's really interesting. Gain 1 copper ore for every 5 wood produced, though. Just seems worth it every time. Unless I am going for a forester's hut, I guess. That's a pretty cool one. Prosperous settlement. Gain +1 to global resolve every time you sell goods worth 50 amber. That is also pretty darn good. This thing's still insane, but that's really good. Wow, there's some strong stuff here. And dual carriage system. 2 rain punk hauling carts will be assigned to the main house to help transport resources between buildings. That's cool. Okay, so 1, 2, 3 are cornerstones that I would like. I'll probably take most times that I see them. This one is also. I will take this most. Actually, it says 4. 4 I will take most times that I see them. I don't know that I'll take this most times that I'll see it, but I certainly wouldn't re-roll past it anyway. Okay. Well, that's pretty sweet. We got Lost Colonies. Win a game near the Ruins modifier. I thought I had done that already, but I guess not. So we do have a new map event. Sadrath the Wise. You meet a hooded figure on the side of the road. Their face is shrouded in darkness, but you recognize some familiar features. As the creature approaches you, the name of Sother immediately jumps to mind. Yet this isn't him. Another ancient one, perhaps? The man smiles gently, revealing a row of disturbingly sharp teeth. Ask for his help. Pay 10 artifacts. A chosen world map modifier will appear. World map modifier. Huh. Sell artifacts. Sell 10 artifacts. What? Pay 10 artifacts. Pay 10 artifacts. Why does this one say pay 10 artifacts and this one say sell? I think that's a bit of an oversight. So, in both cases, you're paying 10 artifacts. Gain 25 food stockpiles. 10 artifacts for 25 food stockpiles. It seems like a good trade at this point. I don't really know. Like, again, I sort of feel that the artifacts and gears or whatever it is will become a lot more valuable later on with the higher tier upgrades. But I don't know if that's actually a good exchange. A chosen world map modifier will appear. That's cool. But we're not going to make use of it. So I think I'll do this. We'll pay 10 artifacts. We'll take 25 food stockpiles. And if that's a bad idea, then that's a bad idea. Too bad. Let's go check out our upgrades. Oh, and a new deed. So this will give us a comfort decoration. Nice. A wall corner. Oh yeah, level 8. Oh! Level 18's the max! Oh my! Okay, so yeah, see, there's a lot of these artifact costs that we'll be running into. So yeah, that probably wasn't worth it. Let's check out what we unlocked. Unlocks the ability to upgrade beaver houses. Cool. I'm still not sure what upgrading houses does, but nice. Another last stand. So that's 3 last stands. Oh, okay. Upgrade lizard houses. Farm range increase. All your farms have their range increased by 1 tile. Well, that's useful some of the time. That's neat. And harpy upgrades. Harpy house upgrades. So there's, in terms of actually like big upgrades here, it's not a whole lot. Last stand, I guess. You gain a permanent +5 to the storage capacity of all buildings in your settlement is nice. Maybe those housing upgrades are really big. All traders have additional cornerstone of the blueprints for sale. Cost of things. Huh. Okay. So haulers. I'll assign haulers to small warehouses, doesn't matter. Another faction is kind of, I guess another faction is kind of a big one for trade routes. Yeah, trade routes is something I just don't make good use of. I probably need to lean more into that. Because you can do it right off the bat, right? Like the, not the crew workstation, what's the other one? But the one for making packs of things, I think you can make packs of provisions right there. So you could start trade routes immediately. 10% on works and blueprints. Well, this is interesting. So, yeah, there's no big upgrades left, I guess. I'm going for last stand because there's like, it's been 3 or 4 games now that that would have saved me. So we'll take that.